Hi there. Okay, so this lecture, the last lecture was called 17th Century Turning Points. This one's also kind of got some turning points in it too. Um, Looking at three things here. Well, there's four things, but kind of three main ideas. The first, the Salem witchcraft trials. What we're interested in there is it shows us that at the end of the 17th century, we still don't have rational thought. And the reason that's significant is because as we move into the 18th century, as we move into the 1700s, we're going to start to see the development of rational thought. It's called the Enlightenment, and we're going to see that primarily through Franklin, where people say, lightning struck my house. Before, in the 1600s, if lightning struck your house, you would think, God's mad at me. I made God mad, so he struck my house with lightning. But now, as we move into the 1700s with the Enlightenment, if lightning strikes your house, you try to figure out, what can I do to maybe prevent my house from catching on fire if lightning strikes my house? That's scientific thinking, rational thought. And that's something we don't have still in the 17th century. The witchcraft trials tell us that. But we're going to start to see as we move into the 18th century. And then, just as we're starting to kind of apply rational thought, there's going to be this thing called the First Great Awakening, where ministers are going to be like, we need people to still feel and use their emotions and not think and question and challenge so much, because if you think and question and challenge, you might start to think and question and challenge the leaders of your church. If you can question the leaders of your church, you might start to question the leader of your country, like a king. And so then the Great Awakening then is this response to the Enlightenment. Now, the other little bit thing that we have in there is the refinement of America, and it's something that we want to think about, but it's not as monumental as these other things. But what the refinement of America is significant for us is it's showing us that over here in the colonies, we don't want to be seen as these backwoods farmers. We are just as sophisticated and advanced as our English compatriots across the ocean. And so we're starting to see houses get bigger in the colonies, and you've got Washington's rules of civility for behavior. So that's just a reflection of kind of our own perceptions of ourselves here in the colonies. Okay, that was just a quick little summation of kind of those main ideas, and then now you've got some more information in the module to kind of go over each of them specifically. And as always, if you've got questions, you can ask those in the discussion board. Take care.